What's up, TVN World? It's your boy Three Fingers, and I am standing here with the legendary Darryl DMC from RUN DMC. How you doing today, man?
What's that? I'm doing really good.
Yes. So you're here for the comics because you got the DMC comics, the Darryl Makes Comics, correct? Yes.
I have a comic book company. Started it three years ago. Originally, we was going to take it to Marvel and DC, but being of the hip-hop culture, my partners, Edgardo Miranda Rodriguez and Riggs Morales, they was like, nah, we're going to start now. We're going to do what Marvel and DC has been doing because we have a big vision. It's not about the first 10 or 20 years, 100 years from now. When they say Spider-Man, Batman, Superman, the Hulk, Captain America, Bugs Bunny, Mickey Mouse, all the Looney Tunes characters, we want all the characters that we've created in the DMC universe to be mentioned right up there with them. This is about longevity forever, to firmly put a foothold and a foundation of hip-hop outside of things besides just rappers, because hip-hop didn't just create rappers. Matter of fact, we don't need no more rappers. We need journalists and novelists and poets and doctors, lawyers, scientists, and astronauts.
Yes, I totally agree.
We need a creative, artistic explosion of various content, images, and ideas, and that just doesn't come from the rappers. Exactly. I'm just trying to represent what I've been representing for the last 30 some odd years with my music. At first, I didn't want to do a comic. My partner Riggs was like, why not? I was like, I don't want to be another rapper just because I got a hit record thinking I could do everything, because these rappers have a habit of effing everything up. You need to learn how to stay in your lane, especially the rappers that think just because they on TV and they doing movies, they can do everything. No, you need to have respect and responsibility for whatever it is that you're doing. And if you don't have respect and responsibility, you need to stay out of my way. Well, one of the reasons why I did the comic book, because Riggs was like, yo, you can do everything with this comic book in a book form and more. Everything you've done with your music, you could do with this. And I was like, yo, that's right. So we're trying to bring generations together. We're trying to bring people together. And we're trying to knock down the walls of separation that exist in this world today. The same way Steven Tyler took the mic stand in the Walk This Way video and knocked down the wall that was separating us. People say, yo, DMC, man, that didn't just happen in the video, that happened in the world. So by using the arts succeeds where politics and religion fails. So we can use the arts, reading, writing, arithmetic, poetry, music, playwriting, comic books, everything, sculptures, painting, all of the arts we can use to achieve everything necessary for everybody in the world to experience heaven on earth.
Yes, man. Preach, brother.
And that's the beauty of hip-hop. Hip-hop was always about creativity, the music, the poetry. Put the poetry with the music. Now we got this thing called rap, but also we have the graffiti artists. You know what I'm saying? If you go back and look at all the early graffiti art from New York City, there was always Spider-Man and Superman and Mickey Mouse and Fred Flintstone up in those pieces. And then they didn't stop there. It was the breakdancing. And it was our storytelling. Why do you think Wu-Tang like Kung Fu movies? Exactly. We are all products of pop cultural influence. In my comic book, what's a little different about my comic book is we didn't, for issue number 1 and 2 and 3, we didn't do origin issues. That's gonna come later, probably issue number 25, maybe issue 50. But when you come into the DMC universe, you're in the DMC universe, and DMC is the first superhero from the DMC universe you're introduced to. Now, that being said, I'm not the only superhero in the DMC universe. I don't want to do a million books, a million episodes of just my boring ass. No, there's already other superheroes. In my book, DMC is fighting the villains and other superheroes because the other superheroes are doing stuff like this. Oh, you want me to save your city? You gotta pay me. Oh, you want me to get the drug dealers? You gotta pay me. DMC is the only superhero that will fight for anybody and everybody, and he don't want no money.
Man, so I need to get this comic.
It's very interesting, and we deal with all the issues that affect all people of all walks of life, past, present, and future.
DMC's for everybody, huh?
Yes.
Exactly.
DMC, which stands for Darryl Makes Comics, which is really the initials of my name, Darryl McDaniels, but it also could mean doing mine's cool, or devastating mind controller, or D's for doing it all of the time, M's for the rhymes that are on mine, C's for cool as can be, and I wear contacts so I can see. I used to wear glasses, but I got contacts in there. But my friend's mother told me that DMC means D is Marvel in between DC. And that blew my mind. So all around, without even trying, I'm so connected to the comic book universe. It's not the rapping superhero. That's corny. A rapping hip-hop superhero is corny. In the DMC universe, I'm not rapping. Okay. I'm a teacher. But the children and the kids and the youth, they're rapping, they're doing punk rock, they're doing goth, they're doing all this stuff musically and artistically. I'm a teacher. I'm amazed by the hip hop. I'm amazed by the punk rock. I'm amazed by the rock. I'm amazed by the heavy metal and all of that. But I'm not rapping. Yeah, I'm just having fun. Yeah. I never got into show business for show business. I got into show business just to create. I just want to wake up every morning and create. If I could make a cookie, I want to make a cookie. If I could make a comic book, I want to make a comic book. Even if I can't draw, when I first started drawing, before I learned to draw, I started with stick figures. So there is always a beginning for any and every one of you out there. So within the very thing that you want to do, you don't have to be a rapper to be hip-hop. You don't have to be sports. You don't have to be an athlete to be sports. Always remember that, kids. You can do everything and anything with whatever it is that you like to do without even being a person doing it.
Hey, wise words for DMC, man. Hey, I appreciate you, man. It was a pleasure meeting you, man. Learned a lot. Got music coming out. Got to get the comic now. You guys need to get the DMC comic, the DMC universe. Yes.
Darryl Makes Comics, DMC in the place to be. Yo, what's up? This is me, DMC in the place to be at Planet Comicon, and the only place for you to ever be is right here with me, DMC, watching Teenview TV, because it is the place to be.